Alright, March 2nd, off location from the dog pound. Me, Johnny Huck, got to meet Scott Wadsworth from Essential Craftsman. Shoot, that sticker done disappeared. It's here somewhere. Anyway, outstanding gentleman. I will say up front, anybody that watches the video, live and unfiltered. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. If you don't know who I'm talking about, Scott Wadsworth, Essential Craftsman. Very good guys. I believe his helper son, Nate, the gentleman that set up Apache Super Storage. I hope I got that right. If I ain't getting this right, gentlemen, I apologize, and I will try to adjust later. But right now, we do not even edit. We're that green in the game. So I'm just doing a quick video purely because I got to meet them. I live in Chino Valley, Arizona, which is about I think I had about an hour and a half, 2.5 hour run to come down to see him. So overall, I basically put gave 5 hours of my time, which maybe a little bit more than that, well, in drive time, 6 hours, something like that. Anyway, don't matter. The point is, other than folks, people's time is valuable. I squirrel out a lot, but that's an important squirrel. People's time is valuable. For me to take time to come down and meet the gentleman means, to me, means or shows that he and what he does means a lot to me. I mean, way more than any Hollywood actor, way more than a lot of people who claim to be doing good for folks. People like Mr. Scott, Mr. Jonathan W. out of the Carolinas, Ave up in Kazakhstan. God, there's so many. You know, I can't name them all. These are my favorites for sure. The sharing of knowledge is what it's all about. It shouldn't be hoarded. Getting to meet Mr. Scott, I wish I'd have come down earlier. I could have probably sat and talked with him for hours. I mean, and the coolest part about it was when I basically said that to him, he's like, come on, let's talk. But I also realized he was trying to do a meet and greet and meet people, so I said him my hellos, told him a few things, got me a t-shirt and a sticker, and because I do have other irons in the fire, a lot of them, I decided to make it quick. I hope to maybe someday, once again, if it's not Nate, damn it, I'm sorry, but the gentleman at Apache Super Storage, I believe is what it is. I'm sure I'll see him again. He's not far away. I come to the city, not often, but enough where running down the hill, if I'm in Phoenix and I'm in that area, which oddly enough, a fellow gambler of mine, Elijah, gentleman that makes our events happen, or a big part of what makes our happen, lives right around the corner from him. Literally 2 weekends ago, I think it was, 2 weekends ago, 16th of last month, I was broke down one major side street through, and sat there around the way from Super Storage, and if I'd have known Nate, he'd have probably come through a strap on me and drug me around to my buddy's house, or at least off the road where I was at. But what kind of time I got on this? About 4 minutes. I'm not making this long. I usually don't do rants or vehicle rides. If I am, I'm usually filming outward. So far, I'm doing everything off my phone, so it's propped up on the dash, hands-free. Anyway, mainly this is just to say thank you to Essential Craftsman, the channel, to Scott Wadsworth, to his cameraman, to Cy back up home. One other gentleman was saying he could sit and listen to Scott talk to Cy for hours. I totally concur sometimes. For us, you know, I'm getting to what most people would consider to be an old school guy myself, but always, how do I put it? There's a lot of respect from the younger generation to the older generation. I was like that when I was young, when I'd get to hang around somebody I thought was old and cool and hip. They might only be 10 years older than me, but that, to me, my time with them was respect. And same thing be said for Scott and for Mr. Cy, you know, to have a minute to shake the man's hand, to meet him, to have a chance to watch their videos on YouTube and learn from them. That is more valuable than money to a point. There's value in it, and I don't know how else to explain it other than there's value in it that, you know, we do appreciate. I've got to speak to a couple other gentlemen that was there. Major props from the gentleman that came from the Grand Banks. I think I got that right. Once again, a North Carolina gentleman. Not sure what in the world he was doing out here, but that just shows you, you know, yeah, people come all the time out from the different areas outlying to come watch a football game, a basketball game. A friend of mine got to go to the races a few weekends back, and met all kind of national drag racing people, John Force. But by the by, for me, there is more value in meeting people like Mr. Scott. I said this. And with that, I'm going to tighten this up. I'm about 7 minutes in, and we've rattled on about a little bit about this, a little bit about that. Last points. Consider who you're willing to align yourself with in life. And when it comes to meeting people, I hope that I get a chance to visit Scott in his natural environment, his home habitat. I like to travel. We can travel because we are the home of the free, because of the brave and the people who give for us. So you need to take advantage of it. You need to get out and meet people and not live in a closet. And meeting people like Mr. Scott, getting to talk to Jonathan W. back on the East Coast. I hope to someday maybe get to one of his get-togethers when he does a one-day build. He helps out people. He does good for other people. And, you know, in the end, that's what it's all about. Helping somebody out, passing on something you're keeping the knowledge alive, and you're helping somebody else better themselves. Folks, I will ramble, I will squirrel, I will use bad language, but I will tell you true to my best of my abilities. Watch Scott, watch Jonathan W., watch Ave, Alex Steele up in Montana, amazing young man. But it's an interesting community. I'm new to the neighborhood. If my channel grows, it grows. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I hope to share knowledge with people and just some fun, some talk, some long-term socializing. So, as I said, if you get it, if you like it, you know, I ain't worried about it, but do what you know you need to do, and hopefully we'll see you on down the road of life somewhere. Until the next one, won't be long, a great day to you. And thank you again, Mr. Scott, and Essential Craftsman. Enunciate, you dirty Yankee son of a dog. Good day.